Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be another general love reading, and we're just going to see what's in your energy and what you guys need to know and need to hear around this time. So before I begin this reading, please remember that these messages are general and that they will not resonate with all of you and that they are timeless as well. So whenever you see this is whenever you were meant to watch it, okay? So let's get started. Spirit, so for the collective, for the collective. For the collective. What's the main energy surrounding love that they need to know, need to hear? What is it? Press up, please. 1, 2, 3. Mystery. Provide. Mystery, provide here. Heal. Sorry, everything's shaking. Why is heal here too? Joy. So here's what I am getting. With the mystery and the provide card here, there's something about other people paying attention to your relationships and other people that you entertain. As well as people did at some point want to know more about a particular connection, because I get here with the mystery card, as you can see here, you have these two cats facing each other. You may have been with somebody, or you are currently with someone where you two are kind of like two peas in a pod, but to others it's a bit of an enigma. They're not too certain about it. And the reason being here is because this may not be a traditional relationship, or other people just don't understand for whatever reason. Not like it's their job or their business to understand. And I mostly get that from here because this is a sign of Taurus. Taurus is a fixed sign, and fixed signs are known for being stubborn. So there could be some people around you, or there were some people around you that had a hard time adjusting their view when it came to you and whomever else. And people that wanted you to go a certain way, or kind of checked up on you, that seemed like in a way that seemed annoying. Especially here with this heal and the joy card. It's like, you know what you're doing, you're going your own way, and other people are like, well, are you sure? Like, no. But anyways, it's basically what I'm getting, just holding this up that way you guys can see. Plus it makes a nice thumbnail. Anyways, let's see what they're going on about. Spirit, so it's my guides and ancestors, so will protect me. What are they going on about? What's this all about? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Chariot. King of Pentacles. I'm getting like when you rather stay over here, that type of energy, which is a little weird to have. Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, Chariot, and the Emperor. And the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Five of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. It's giving very much, it's very much giving other people wanting you to do what they are doing when it comes to love or wherever else. Because again, I got before, they just kind of don't understand a particular connection that you're a part of or that you were. And whatever this is, with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, like, you enjoyed it, you're happy, or you were happy. It was very much balanced. This person made you feel very stable, and a lot of positive changes did come from it as a result. But other people, again, especially with this King of Pentacles, and I don't know if there's like a Taurus somehow involved, but it's almost like people or a particular person looking at things awkwardly, especially with this Emperor card. But there's a lot of Hierophant energy, and the Hierophant does talk about traditions and being so status quo. Tell me about the Emperor, 2, 3. The Magician here. It's almost like, people that are wanting you to do a traditional 9 to 5 or have get married, have the white picket fence, a big house, the kids, all of it. That maybe that's not what you want. Or it's just more so like, I don't want to follow after everybody's footsteps. So when it comes to love here, you guys have your own way of going about things. And that's how other people perceive you. And it's like, for whatever odd reason, they just can't accept it. Or they're telling you that when it comes to other people's perception of love and what they want, to kind of like let go of what you think and feel is right. Because whatever works for you may not work for somebody else, and that's completely fine. So what is it all about this? What, please, 2, 3. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, I see her strength. I think here's what it is too. The Hermit. Now it makes sense. It makes total sense here, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. As you can see, this is like a heron or a crane, and this is a snake here. I think the reason why you have other people at your throat is because you're with somebody that these people think is not good enough for you, or is not your right match. But who are they to say what is and isn't right for you? And that's what it feels like. It's almost like people thinking like you're too good for a particular individual. And it's kind of having you in your head, like, why aren't you happy? Or why do I always keep facing these comments? But nobody knows this person better than you do. So, hey. But I think that's what I'm basically getting here. What else? So I think you guys, I'm still going to pull more cards, but I think you guys just have a bunch of people in your business, or were, because they didn't quite understand why you chose somebody that they thought just was not it for you. Wasn't making sense to them. But again, who are they to say who and who isn't good enough for you? Unless it's like very obvious, like, I think you need to do better, that type of thing here, if there's actual like trouble. But otherwise than that, they could be going off of a person's looks, financial status, whatever else. Now, what else is it that the collector needs to know, needs to hear when it comes to this particular situation? 2, 3, what? The 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It seems like it's just causing a lot of conflict. Knight of Cups. And it feels like you guys are about to really lunge at these people. Because this is 10 of Swords. And 10 of Swords talks about painful endings, betrayals. But it feels like you guys are really really ready to like put a hurting on these people that keep causing unnecessary conflict for like no reason, that keep going back and forth. And it's not even... most of it isn't even with you. It's almost like these people coming together and almost arguing in a sense over this, like having really tense conversations about this. Like, it truly bothers them. And it feels like you guys are about to go after them, because it's like, this is somebody that you love. This is somebody that makes you feel very secure. But again, just because they think somebody's not good enough for you doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't. Some people are just fucking judgmental. The World, Justice, 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands. But you're being asked to focus more on the connection and not on how other people think and feel. Because this connection does offer a lot of growth, as well as your person. Of course, they want you to do the right thing, but it's just more so of like, walk away from that. And, let's, spend our lives together. Let's be happy. Somebody Ace of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 of Cups, like many different possibilities. Because you see here, you have these 3 of Cups, like all these women, these people like doing the exact same thing. Talking about 3 of Cups, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. It's almost like, I'm going to bite your head off, or you do that, and it's going to bite your head off. Like, people causing hysteria. Now, what I will say here with that 7 of Cups, for a very small percentage of you, not to say that these people are right, but it's just more so of, maybe these people may perceive danger in whatever person I'm picking up, or they just really want you to be careful. Which is understandable, but when you get to a point where you're literally like, when this is a discussion and a problem amongst other people, like there's a need for you to like really get a life. What else about this? 2, 3. What else? What's up, please? 2, 3. 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, and there is marriage ahead, and I feel like that makes sense in 7 of Swords, and there is marriage for this, I feel. And I also feel like the other reason why you have some people that are upset about this is because they're jealous. Others may feel like this person is going to run off with something, like they're not being honest, and there goes the Hierophant here. Something about the Hierophant. 4 of Cups. Am I 4 of Cups? 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. And maybe because of these people, like when you were younger, you were upset and you grew into somebody that just had to keep themselves closed off. Maybe that's because that's how they wanted you to be, or that's because they had how they were. The other thing here too is this 4 of Wands next to the Hierophant. This does talk about marriage, but what I get here is 4 of Wands would talk about an outdoor wedding with like very few guests, and the Hierophant talks about like a whole church and everything else. So honestly, that's what I'm picking up here. Let me see, like, you know, what the advice is. I mean, the advice is basically like, fuck them, but let's see. Excuse me. Here, what's the advice in this? What's the advice in this? First off, please, 2, 3. What's the advice for this situation? 5 of Cups, the Devil. Don't give up your dreams, 7 of Swords. Yeah, don't give up your dreams and how you feel because of other people's jealousy. Because some of these people, they're starting shit on purpose because they're jealous. Tell me about the Devil and 7 of Swords. Tell me about that, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Yeah, because these people feel very burdened in their own life. So it's the type of thing of misery loves company. What else? Cross out, please, 2, 3 here. Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Hangman. Yeah, you're gonna basically hang yourself if you listen to these people, if you let how they're judging the situation and their perception, like, you know, if you let that control you. It's like this with the Knight of Cups. If everything looks and feels good and it is good, and you are you just know that this person's like very genuine, then go with it. Any other reason why? Let me see. Why are these people like feuding about this? Why? Cross out, please. 2, 3. Why? 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I mean, you're happy, but I feel the reason why is because some of them, you know, they gave into young love and they put in a lot more effort than what they thought they would. 8 of Swords. Some of these people became trapped in connections that they didn't want to be in or no longer wanted to be in, and watched other people live happily. So I think it's a case of projection. Talking about 8 of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a case of projection, like them trying to like crush things before they begin. So I think honestly, and even my own advice, you know, tell these people to take a hike, tell them to mind their damn business. If they have nothing nice to say, just shut the hell up and leave me alone. That's what you say. But anyways, that was a reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.